You can see how if I go to agents and click on plus, I can create a Claude external agent and then select whether I want to use a general task board to manage tasks assigned to Claude. Just use it to do a code-based Q&A, writing code, or create a blank agent that I can define. If I select general task board, then this artifacts data source gets created in my private section. And this is where the outputs from Claude get stored in Notion. And then the agent gets created like so. And here you can set triggers, instructions, tool access as per usual in Notion custom agents. You can also connect GitHub repositories and select one of Anthropic's models here. Opus 4.8, for example, will consume more credits compared to Sonnet 4.6 because it is currently the most powerful model from Anthropic. A Claude external agent in Notion consumes Notion credits, so you don't need a Claude account to use this currently. So it is managed within Notion, but uses all the features that you have available if you were to use Claude on the native chat interface. The advantage of this is that it lives in Notion, so it has all the context in the Notion workspace. It can create artifacts in dedicated database. Artifacts are the outputs. For example, it might be a presentation, a document that you might share internally or externally with people, and anything else that you ask this agent to do, just like a team member. There is also this task board that is used for that agent. So if I set a task to ready for agent, then it is like delegating a task to a team member, and the team member starts working on it, moving it to in progress, and then done. Notion custom agents have also computer access, which doesn't mean that they can manipulate the data in your local machine, but it means that they have access to a sandbox environment where they can create presentations, read files, run code. This means that, for example, here is a task to make a file, in particular a PowerPoint presentation. Now I will move it to ready for agent, and you will see Claude is working. I can open the familiar right sidebar interface to see the steps that the agent is taking here. This is the task description that's taken from the page body. Of course, since this is a database in Notion, I can add any other property that I need. There might be attachments, relations to separate data sources, and any other property that's available in Notion. This would also be centralized in a tasks database that you also use for your tasks, so for your team's tasks. And you might have an assignee property that allows you to assign that task to Claude, just like you assign it to any other team member. And that will trigger the custom agent to start working on it. Here the agent can run bash commands on the command line interface available in the sandbox that it has access to. That's what computer access means in this case. This allows for more advanced use cases than just editing or creating or deleting Notion pages or Notion databases. But it can also create files that are outside of Notion, such as the PowerPoint presentation that I'm demoing in this video. The task is completed. It took about 5 minutes, and the sample deck is a PPTX, and the task was marked as done. This is a simple demo and has quite a bit of variability, especially with more complex tasks. And I understand that it might not be on par with your standards, with what you expect, with the complexity of your work, and all of these arguments that are very valid. And at the same time, we must acknowledge the interesting nature of such innovation, of essentially having the chance to test out non-human entities, if you want to call them like this, working on a task that until a few months ago needed a human. This unlocked many questions, many thoughts, many opportunities, many threats, and we can play around with it, understand a bit the environment, and make decisions accordingly.